War is complicated. And it's only going to get more complicated as we continue, really.
Wait a second. You have a bunch of prisoners?
Yeah, it's a prisoner count.
Oh wait, I thought those were people you were rescuing, not people you were taking prisoners.
Not taking prisoners, they were prisoners.
Oh, that's better. Are we restarting this mission? Is this a new mission? Because it looks like the same.
Just like, but it was a trap. Because that guy's not our commander. That's the villain guy that we're talking about.
Oh, that's a very big gun.
Yes, but I never fight him because I missed the room he's in. I kind of like that they make him optional, but the fact that they made him a thing here, and you can miss him, kind of doesn't sit with me as well.
Oh, this is definitely a war because we're just mowing down natives.
Natives, yes. Well, they are attacking us first this time.
No, we just jumped. We fell into their base.
Yeah, we're just like, we come in peace. Man, this is a lot of genocide happening.
they built so many. Those bats are big. They built so many masks.
Yeah, a lot of genocide and broken craftsmanship, which is the true loss.
Yeah, that sounds like I want to make some hot takes right now, but
we've been making just that. I thought that was what Mario Kart was for.
Yeah, that was what Mario Kart was for. I mean, it's technically not a hot take, but
I truly do not know how to get up there. Maybe I come at it from the side and then eventually get to him. Oh no, pike bomb.
Wow, he was trying to fly.
Exactly, but now we got a banana, but I probably won't live long enough to take advantage of it. I mean, I'm not taking advantage of it because
this is cards.
Oh well, if it is by a continue point, then I would have kept it, but I'm still not using cards, so. This is a bare playthrough.
Why does the place look washed out? As in, what's the thematic reason for it?
Well, they're hiding the base in here, and there's poisonous gas. That's not killing them for some reason. Well, I don't think it's touching them at that point. That guy's having a party.
Just leave, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, not worth it. Because I thought he was chasing me. But now they're maggots. Ow. Hey, he just rode that up.
Yeah, he did. He surfed it pretty much. Oh,
it reminds me of the Sonic Pocket boss, where I had to jump on the explosion.
So basically, we're going to fight some giant grub worm boss.
Oh look, it's a dead end. Actually, no, that's a red herring. But if you keep off-screening them, they actually multiply on the wall, on the ceilings.
Oh.
Well, that'll teach you for. Well, I haven't given you the chance to do anything yet.
Where you were always.
No, that'll teach you for hiding armed forces.
Yeah.
But again, the armed forces were nowhere near them, so maybe they don't even know they're up there. I hate this because they immediately gives you the drop shot right here. Up, looks like I'm going back up again.
I think this might be the first time I've ever seen a drop shot. I mean, probably, most likely not, because I've played a lot of Metal Slug, but not a lot, but enough. I don't know if I've seen every weapon.
Well, now I know that the bottom part is really not the place I should be going to anyways. It's a place I should be completely avoiding, so I'm just gonna go up.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a lot of skipping.
Man, it's like, it was hard getting used to not shooting down, but if I wanted that guy's help, dang drop shot! It's almost like completely useless because they're like bats and everything.
It's probably
I need to save
really
that
strong.
guy.
Oh.
No, wait! No! Oh, level 2 armor. Man, that would have been helpful for me. And stealth. Man. I'm going to come clean. Do you know why this is a no card playthrough?
Why?
Because I didn't know how to use the cards. I thought they were just like, okay, so I guess they're like cool collectible things. But then I learned after one of the bosses like really stuck me. I looked up a walkthrough. I was like, make sure that you use this card, and this card. Like, what? But then it told me how to beat how to how to avoid one of the boss's attacks that I just could not understand. Like, you know what? Let's see how far I get with this.
So does that raging river? I mean, it's probably not a raging river. It's just a regular river.
Yep.
Hey, buried treasure.
Army Hearty. Oh wow, that is treasure. Well, unless he's a marine. I see what I did there. He's not gonna be surviving.
So it's just a bottomless pit. You can't just jump and splash and swim or anything.
Nope, because despite being in an army, we apparently were not trained for swimming.
Oh wow.
And apparently it's death water.
Yeah, I was about to say you pretty much bounced.
Yeah, I mean that's a normal property of death water, but apparently if we got in there quickly enough, we could have gotten a slug. So like, oh, this helps. But that was just like platforming, but it turns out that the treads actually really do hang on. They made this precise, that would have been so unfair.
Made what precise?
The platforming with the slug.
Alright, yeah, that would be very rough. So, and there's usually supposed to be an advantage to an alternate playstyle. If there's no advantage,
You see, it like moves back or whatever, but I can still save myself.
if there's no advantage to using the metal slug, then what's the point?
But the issue here is that with the turning and everything that I have to do,
Oh my.
yeah, I did not think I was going to make that. And by all accounts, I probably shouldn't have. But the good thing about the slug is that if you ride by somebody, it automatically kills them.
Man, those people must be worried. The army can't afford submarines, so we'll just strap a torpedo to your back and you manually throw it at someone.
Yeah. It's like, it's a perfect plan. Aren't you glad you joined our side? Possibly
There's so
involuntarily.
many of these people.
Yeah, they were really banking on this. Hey, they can swim, so
Yeah,
it's not
but-
death water.
No, that doesn't even look like swimming. That looks like you just stood up fully.
It's meaning that it's not even that deep. Yeah, I didn't think this through now, did you?
Oh wow. Oh no. I was about to say, a lot of prisoners are dropping. Oh wait, no.
That's a lot of people dying.
There's a lot of people
Like-
dropping. Where are they even coming from?
That is true, but why are they thinking it's a good idea?
Yeah.
Just like, if
They see the
patriotic
first
as
two
you'd be,
sets.
patriotic as you'd be, if you saw like 10 people drop down, get mowed down in literally 2 seconds, 10 more people drop down, get mowed down in 2 seconds, then I think like, hey guys, how about we don't drop down?
Exactly. I was about to say, why did you get out of the vehicle?
That was an accident.
Well, I know now, but I was wondering before. Train buses. Is that something I've seen before?
But here you hang on the edge and you just keep shooting. Cause I'm afraid to go back because I'm not sure how much it'll take me back. So I'm missing some of my shots, but I'd rather just like keep the slug for as long as I can, just like doing that.
You don't seem to be missing any really.
No, I was missing some back then. Some
You're
were
missing
hitting the
some,
floor.
but it's still blinking at the same rate. Like it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh well, that didn't work. I should have shot more bombs. Just always do that when you think you're about to die.
I was about to say, what was I about to say? I don't remember.
Darn it! Wait, that works. Actually, that doesn't work. Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
good.
flies down, and issues that it's going to keep moving.
Oh, good job. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that metal slug exploding should have hurt the boss, but whatever.
I mean, no, because we're
I
on a
think it should
different
have hurt
plane. That's
you, I was about to say.
Oh. Yeah, the mission clear cards don't do anything but show progress. So this mission, though, I think is really hard.
Is this the final mission?
No, this is the second to last, but like, hey man, did you watch the Gumball episode yesterday? Ah!
Or maybe they're conversing about something much more nefarious. I'm
Hey
sure-
man, did you watch the Teen Titans Go episode yesterday?
Now we're cooking with gas.
Actually, the Metal Slug had a lot of gas mileage, so
No, we're driving with, I guess.
But we're not driving right now.
Oh, that's a good point. I like this.
Yeah, but now I have to. Oh, thank you, shotgun. That makes it so much easier. Man, if I did have like an upgrade with it.
Oops. No, everything. Just continue.
Wait, what do you mean, whoops?
The high-tech recording equipment vibrated, which is probably going to show up in the recording.
Of course it will. But did it stop? Is the answer.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Well, the vibrating stopped. The recording didn't.
Thank you. Oh wow, I
You're
said that
welcome.
exactly. Yes. It's a good thing those guys have teleportation technology as soon as we save them. The ropes were keeping them down. Or maybe they were kept down psychologically.
Yeah, like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie. Where
What?
in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where the Earthbenders were stuck in a camp on Earth.
Oh,
But they were
right.
psychologically stopped from.
Even though that makes less sense than what happened in the show.
Yes, it makes much more
And
sense.
do we need to bring back one of the best nostalgia critic moments of I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Don't worry, guys, I'll get him.
That
You
was
take
so
that."
classic. And I'm very glad that happened back then.
Oh yeah, I was waiting to see like maybe we can go through this phase. Maybe I could go through this, just say that reference and he won't reference, and there we go.
I mean, I in good faith, I have to reference it pretty much. But there's a lot of cool reviews. I'm like, oh man, I wish I was watching the channel so that I could see what that's like. There's that movie.
The three movies that I've told you about, and then it turns out that they weren't really treated that well on those movies, so you can't watch them.
Oh no, not those. Yeah, I can't watch those.
Even though I just like, especially considering what you know about,
Yeah, but basically.
Good thing I watch those movies.
Yeah, you watched it before. Basically, I mean, the Woody the Woodpecker movie, and Jack and Jill. I'd have loved to watch nostalgic critic reviews of those two, but this feels too weird. Shame. Maybe one day.
Maybe someday.
Over the rainbow.
I was referencing the Magic Conch, but sure.
Oh right, that makes sense. Where is this? Mine?
Oh well, yeah, they're mining for
Unobtainium.
exactly. Ah man, that reminds me of the Wander Over Yonder villain, General MacGuffin,
Oh yeah.
and how basically he got fried into a bucket of chicken, but he stayed like that for the entire series.
Yeah, that was good.
Ah man, that's actually dark if you think about it, but still, it's like the only character to canonically die or something like that. Well,
Did he
if
ever talk after that?
No, he's a bucket of chicken.
Hmm.
They just keep him around, I guess. To the point where Dominator, even in her villain song, has the bucket of chicken locked up, as well as the other villains.
I do remember that. I mean, I was about to say how does it stay fresh, but it's space chicken, so.
That's true. Is this the part where I just like die immediately? Oh wait, no, because I have like no life. Okay, yeah, I was remembering that a little bit wrong. Send in the how many clones is this? Like 11? Well, I cut out a few deaths, so I'd say this is around like 20 something.
Really? I don't think you died so many times.
Well, no, I said I cut out a few deaths.
Well, yeah, but.
No, dude, remember we're late in our missions, and I was struggling early on for a little bit. So yeah, I did cut out quite a few deaths. So I think this is like around 20 something, maybe 21. But
This is a problem that certain action games have, where the soundtrack is more or less one or two songs for the entire game. It's really
yeah.
about the action, so you're just trying to find that catchy action beat.
Oh, that guy just decided to get out of dodge right there. But this place is a maze. There are some prisoners, some cards around, but it's really if I'm doing a no card. I mean, at this point, I didn't decide to do so. But if you are doing a no card run, it's best to just get a move on to the right as much as you can. Yeah, that didn't work out. What? Did you see that?
Did he like jump up after he died or something?
Yeah, well, he died in midair, kept going, and then did a dying animation on the ground he landed on. That reminds me of Masaki dying upstanding. Man, love that game.
Where is this now?
Well, they've set up a whole bunch of bases.
A nuclear power plant?
I'd say this is just their new island base.
The new...
On the beach. It's by a beach.
That's true. Well, it's by a mine by the beach.
Was the mine this level?
Yeah.
No, the mine was the other level.
No, last level I was like, is this a mine? And he said yes.
Yeah, the last level. I mean,
and the level before that was the beach.
No, this is also... We started on a beach.
Yeah, we started
in this
on a
level.
beach.
In this level, we were on.
In this mission?
Yes, in this mission.
Yeah, I know.
So what
we
are you
started at the
arguing?
beach and we went to a mine and now we're here.
No, I was saying like, are you sure the mine wasn't last level?
When I asked, is this a mine? You said yes, and that was this level.
This boss is, I think, the hardest boss in the game. Like, it doesn't look, it eats up so many bullets. And there's a point where just like, the attacks become near impossible to dodge. Honestly, I had a much easier time with the final boss than this one. I died like 7 times to this thing. And also, you want to be beside the yellow guys that you kill. They'll give auto power-ups.
This is some high level stuff. It actually looks like a somewhat hair-raising boss fight.
Well, we haven't even gotten to the part where, you know, it starts deciding, you know, maybe I shouldn't play around. I'm taking a little bit of damage here. No, go after the yellow guy, you idiot! Oh.
This is probably when you didn't know.
Yeah, that's this is probably like the first time, I guess. No, it wouldn't be the first time.
Do you keep in any losses?
Of course I keep in losses.
Do you keep in any boss losses?
I'm pretty sure I've done that before. And then this is where you're just like, okay, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Yep, it just dropped a giant missile on me.
That's weird. Why would it fly down to drop the missile on you?
I really don't know. I don't know why I'm wasting my bombs here.
That's exactly what I'd do, just throw all the bombs.
Yeah, except that it goes against my winning strategy. It's just that at this point I'm like, this thing eats so many bullets, I don't think it'll matter when. Except that my strategy still would have applied, so I guess I was getting desperate at this point. Oh, that nearly went off screen. Oh, and that guy knifed me!
Oh yeah, knives aren't one-hit kills like in first-person shooters.
Yeah. Well, they are if you're using them. Remember, we're the only one with health bars.
Alright.
You know, you think these guns, well, they do fire faster later, but why isn't he firing them faster now?
Maybe he's trying to
conserve.
Something was in my head, and it was completely unrelated, and I was about to mix it up with what I was
Alright,
about to
now
say.
he's going to go crazy. And then there's a special attack that he does that is really jerkish. What I've been told to do is basically just keep going over from the left to the right. But I was in the middle when I dodged, so it's like, is it too late? Which direction do I go?
Just go from the left to the right?
Yeah, go from left and keep going to the right, or go right, keep going to the left, and and the missile will miss. But as I said, I was in the middle when it went up, so I didn't know what to do. Also, you know what I would have loved? If like they're like, get the cavalry out there, go, 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 and they accidentally throw out the pilot too.
I was supposed to say they throw out some prisoners.
Well, no, there are no prisoners in this one. This is purely a military
Combat,
strike
yeah.
vehicle. Now,
You think shooting out the turbines would do something more substantial?
now there are some other people. I guess the other people that came with us at the beginning, like I walked right into that one. That was my fault. The other people who came with us at the beginning got captured, but for us, I'm like wondering like what's HQ thinking at this point? Just like they have this huge army thing, like, okay, We're sending out a few soldiers. Yeah, this attack. You have to dodge while it's doing that thing. The thing is though, is that if you see one bullet, just stay close to it and you'll dodge the other bullet. The issue is the speed at which it comes out. But yeah. So there's like, okay, we have 30 clones in reserve, sir. Alright, send in the clones. And then just like after we win, you hear that like the casualty mark was like 2 people. Because technically it was just one person, just clones of them.
I was about to say, sending the clone and there's like 20 people, you should say sending the clones and there's like 200,000.
Well, I think if we had 200,000, then we'd just like be saying them all at once as a
Oh, I
base.
mean they have 200,000.
Oh well, they have
Oh, that's
that
what I
but
meant.
of like normal boring soldiers. That missile was going to kill me, but I managed
That
to.
was a close one.
Oh, so
Even
very
though-
close. Because sometimes it doesn't even go up. Sometimes it just drops immediately.
Basically, she just thought, you know what? I could run to safety, but I need to be patriotic first.